All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Makar Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and Shalom to those who elect. This is just a quick video, Lord's will, going into something that a brother named by the name of Yaga Oya shared with the Akim, and I'm just going to share it with you guys and speak on it after that. All right, but it's basically about how martial law and these FEMA camps are coming. All right, how martial law and these FEMA camps are coming, and starting with our apostles and elders on down. We've been warning you guys for years now that it's coming, but martial law is being lined up now. It's being lined up to be put in full effect. All right, and like I said, that's why I'm going to title this video "You've Been Warned," because you have no excuse on why you can't get right now, because we see the days that are at hand. All right, and I was going to pull the audio recording up on my phone, but I just did the video, and I guess for some reason you can't hear the audio when I pull it up on my phone, so I'm going to play it from the computer this time. Lord's will, you guys should be able to hear it. All right, but I'm going to play a little bit, and I'm going to speak and get a few scriptures after the brother says what he's got to say. All right.
Shalom. Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Brakatah, Bashim Kakudash. I'm at work right now, and just wanted to share a little quick story while no one's bothering me. I was rapping with this lady for real. She's like 50-something years old, and she told me that she works for FEMA. She's been working for FEMA for about 7 to 8 years, and we get to rapping about the Walmarts being turned into concentration camps. We get to rapping about all the coffins that FEMA's buying and so on and so forth. And then, she tells me right out her damn mouth that, the economic collapse is coming. And, FEMA's planning some shit. And that martial law is coming. You know what I mean? And then, out of nowhere, she asked me a random question. She's like, yeah, have you ever heard of the Hebrew Israelites? I'm like, yeah, something like that. And she's like, yeah, well, I follow a little bit of them every now and then, and everything they're saying is true, and I know it's true because I work at FEMA, so I know it, She said they have her working 12-hour days every daggone day. And, she's an Israelite, by the way. But just another spiritual confirmation, another spiritual fact, you feel me? Just wanted to exhort the body out there, even someone like her, she sees it, she knows it. And it's all about prophecy, It's all about prophecy. But I just wanted to share that. Yahweh Bashim Ashai Brakatah, Bashim Kakudah, Shalom, Shalom.
All right, and as you heard, the lady was telling the brother that martial law is coming. And just like how you had MK Ultra was a conspiracy theory at first, basically on the secret mind control experiments that were being done by your government, it was brought out, and I did a video on it, how it's no longer a conspiracy theory, that it was facts. All right, what was actually happening behind closed doors, dealing with the CIA and the different experiments that they were running, is factual now. All right, because information is being brought out and it's on the mainstream media. And just like martial law and FEMA camps, all right, a lot of people think that the FEMA camps is an actual conspiracy, and that there's not Walmarts that have been shut down and have had all this stuff taken out for future FEMA camps. All right, but it's not a conspiracy, and you're soon going to realize that once you're tossed in there. But I just wanted to get the definition of martial law and FEMA camps, for anybody who may not know or is new, because they basically go hand in hand. All right. But martial law says the military. Let me read this one. Martial law is the imposition of direct military control of normal civilian functions of government, especially in response to a temporary emergency, such as invasion or major disaster on an occupied territory. So martial law is when the military is in control. All right, and they're going to be able to control everything you do. They're going to be the highest form of authority. All right. And FEMA camps, like what I said, go hand in hand. I wish a lady worked at FEMA. FEMA camps is a conspiracy theory, which is not, it's not a theory, you know. We know that I believe it was Obama that ordered tons of FEMA coffins, you know, purchased tons and tons of, I think it was like $1 billion worth of coffins for FEMA. We know why is that? Because they're gonna be killing a lot of people in these FEMA camps. All right, and Homeland Security purchased a whole bunch of rounds of hollow point bullets. And what it also Homeland Security do or say recently, they said that you should prepare for up to 6 months of no food. I mean, up to 6 months of no electricity. All right, they basically warning you of an EMP. All right, but that's a little off subject. But it says FEMA camps is a conspiracy theory that holds that the U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency, which is what the lady worked for, FEMA, is planning to imprison U.S. citizens in concentration camps. This is typically described as following the imposition of martial law in the United States after a major disaster or crisis. All right, and we know that this is to be true. All right, what they're going to do is after they impose martial law, well, actually, the scriptures say it, man. They're going to round you up. They're going to take you out of your house, and they're going to throw you into these FEMA camps, man. Or they just might choose to kill you, you know, on spot, you know. But I'm going to get a few scriptures, you know, and then we'll be out of here. All right, this is 2 Ezra 16, 15, actually. 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men. Actually, I guess it's best if I start in 2 Ezra 16, Salakia. 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And insurrection is basically rising up and turning against the government. The people turning against the government. All right. Now it says in verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. All right, madmen sparing none is when that martial law is declared. All right, and even after that, you know. But let me keep reading. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. All right, so what they're going to do once martial law is imposed, they're going to take you. They're going to take all your food and they're going to take you out of your house. Like I said, they might choose to kill you on the spot. And they're going to shove you in these trucks and send you over there to the FEMA camps. All right. And then they're going to, whatever way they choose to kill you in there, they're going to kill you. And then they're going to, put you in those coffins, man. But we've been warning you. All right. So you got no excuse. You know, when this day hits, all right, you've been warned. All right. You're going to know that a prophet has been amongst you. All right. And you're hearing it from the lady at FEMA camp herself. All right, she's telling you. All right. Now I was going to see if I could find this one video. Nah, you know, next time. But you know, that's why, and I'm a Lord's will entitled to say you've been warned, man, because there's really no excuse. You know, at this point, you know, the information is out there. All right. Time of Jacob's trouble is coming. Jacob, it being the Israelites, all right, because Jacob had his name changed to Israel. And martial law that's just the first stage, man. But martial law is going to be declared, all right, like we've been warning you about, man. And then preceding that is just all hell breaking loose, all right. Then I'm going to read a little bit of Isaiah. I believe it's the 61 chapter. Or the 60th chapter. And then, you know, I'm going to get out of here. All right. So, like, yeah, I had my scriptures mixed up. Nah. Let me see, so like, yeah. Oh yeah, so like yeah, had my mind. I had the wrong word in my head. Yep, yep, yep. Let me see what I'm saying. So like the scripture, scripture was escaping me. But Ezekiel 33:1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me saying, all right, this is for all you people that have heard and ignored the word of the Lord. All right, because like I said, we've been warning you and warning you and warning you that Jacob's trouble is coming, but you don't want to believe us. All right, so you're gonna have no excuse. All right, Ezekiel 33:1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, all right, because that's what we are. We're in the land currently, in the land of America, all right, this horrible place, and the Lord has set up prophets amongst the nation of Israel, all right, you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody else who believes in this truth, you're an Israelite, and the Lord has set up prophets amongst your people. And it says, and if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. All right, so that's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet, which is the word. We're blowing it through these videos, and we're out there on the highways and the edges every week. It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. All right, so we've been warning you through these videos. All right, that a time that has never been seen before is coming upon the earth, man. That all hell is going to break loose. All right, that martial law is coming, but you people aren't taking heed, so your blood is upon your own hands. All right, because it's off ours, because we've been warning you. All right, when you die, it's your own fault. All right, verse 5, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. All right. Now, let me see. Verse 7. We'll go to verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman upon the house of Israel. Wherefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. All right. And that's what we've been doing. All right. That's what we've been doing. We've been warning you. And I'm warning you in this video, man. And you heard it from the lady at FEMA camps herself that all hell's about to get ready to break loose. All right, they didn't buy all those coffins for no reason. All right, all hell's get ready to break loose. They're lining up martial law as we speak, man. All right. So, that was pretty much it, man. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and shalom to those who elect.